All right, this is the first video in a new series I'm building. I'm figuring out the filming and the workflow as I go. It's already been a blast. If you've got ideas or feedback, drop them in the comments. I'm building this whole thing from scratch. And as you watch the video, if you see it cross the road, post it in the comments. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. All right, so we're in the go-kart. I grabbed my drone in case we get lost and need to figure out our way out of here, or if we need to see what's over the next rise, have a couple of drinks, and we'll try this out. So it takes a while to get from the property out to where this mine is, and I had a long stretch of video footage of just driving down the same road, going out by the main road, and then driving down another road, and I figured I didn't need to include that. So I just cut that out, and we'll go ahead and skip from that all the way to where we get basically out to where the mine is. So, although it looks like I'm driving drunk here, I'm not. I was literally just trying to adjust my camera. So from the directions the person gave me, I think I want to turn right here. So as we drive out here, you're gonna see there's trails that go off this road in every direction, all along this road. I don't even know where half of these trails go to, but I might have to come back out later and explore them. If you look at the fences on either side of the road here, somebody obviously owns this property out here, but I don't know who it is, and I don't even know if they use it for anything, to be honest. It'd be interesting to see like how much they own and where it goes. The fences don't last that long, but right here you can see them. So I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard some rumors that people didn't want this lake or this pond to be used for anything, like, I don't know why. And so some people put arsenic in it so that nobody could use it for drinking water and it would just stay up here. Again, I don't know if that's true, but it's kind of an interesting little, there's not a lot of water up here, and all of a sudden there's just this little pond that seems to be filled with a natural spring. I've wanted to come fishing up here, but I don't know if there's any fish, again, because I've heard that arsenic story, so I'm not sure. So we're gonna head up the trail a little bit more. These mountains out here are just amazing, honestly, really, really pretty. It's a pretty nice view out here. But we're going to keep heading up the trail and see if we can find the right way to go. So the GoPro 360 camera mount broke off, but we're not going to let that stop us. I'm going to just go ahead and keep using the regular camera video, and we'll go on from here, and then we'll get a better mount for next time. So the camera quality was horrendous with the phone. I didn't realize it at the time. It's a good thing I didn't have to use the phone for very long, but yeah, I just thought I would show how terrible this was. Alright, so we've reached a fork in the road. The right trail doesn't look like something that you would drive up. I mean, maybe you'd take a dirt bike up there. Let's go a little farther forward and see. It definitely goes up, but I don't think that's the right way to go. So we're going to try the left fork. That's interesting. There's another fork right here to the right. Let's just go down this a little bit, because we eventually want to go up towards the mountain, so this doesn't seem like it goes up, but let's drive down a little bit and see where it goes. So that section was really rough for my go-kart. Probably not what this was intended for. And again, it just doesn't seem like it's going up the hill in the direction I want. So we've been going down this for quite a while, and I just don't think, especially when I look at the GPS, this just doesn't seem like this is where I need to be going. So I'm going to go ahead and turn back around and go back the other way. Okay, so we finally made it back to where we pulled off in the first place, and we're going to go back and start driving up the road I was on in the first place. Okay, so we made a little pit stop, and with some zip ties and some duct tape, I think I got the GoPro working again. So we'll have to stop a few times and see what's going on. Make sure it's still up there and doesn't fall off. But I MacGyvered a solution. So my GoPro Max 360 has been probably one of my best purchases. I'm a one-man show out here. I don't have a cameraman. I kind of do everything on my own, and it's allowed me to get videos and angles that I wouldn't be able to get by myself. You know, I can set it down and I get every single view and every single angle, and then in editing I can go ahead and grab different angles and different views and stitch it all together. So it's really been a great purchase, and you can see the difference when trying to record the go-karts with a phone camera and the GoPro. So the go-kart I'm driving right now is my newest Trailmaster 300cc go-kart. Really like it. The first go-kart I bought was only 175cc, and I honestly didn't know a lot about go-karts, and it was fun when I first got it, but it just didn't have the power to climb hills or really do a lot. It was fun, but not amazing. Then I got this new blue one, and it's been fabulous. I love driving it around here. It has tons of power. You know, you can do donuts, you can climb most of the hills out here. There aren't too many hills I can't climb. Really extreme hills, absolutely I can't climb, but it's got a ton of clearance, and honestly, I've really liked it. Do you see that turkey right up there? There's a lot of turkeys in this area. We actually had a bunch of turkeys that were on our property, but I think someone came and poached them the other day. I don't know, I haven't seen them for a while. That turkey was pretty cool, even though I almost ran into him. LOL. Why am I saying LOL? I just talked. This seems like a pretty cool place to go camping. Obviously someone's gone camping before, but it's a really peaceful little valley. So we've gotten to another fork. I'd be disappointed if I didn't at least look a little bit down before I continued on, because again, I don't know exactly where it is. So we're gonna go down this fork just a little bit, just in case. So we went down this trail for about 10 minutes, and I don't think this is where we need to go. It just doesn't look like it's going the right direction, so we're going to go ahead and turn around. we finally got back to the road we were on before, and we'll continue on that. Sometimes it feels like these trails just go on forever. I'm looking at this trail off to the right, and I'm wondering if one of those side trails that I took would have come up here, but it was just way too steep for my go-kart. So we took the left fork as we were coming up. There was a fork in the road, and we've been driving down this trail for a while, and it's getting narrower and narrower and rougher and rougher. I don't think this is it, but I don't see a place I can turn around yet, so I gotta keep going. I'm literally on the edge of a cliff here. If I were to go over a foot and a half, I'd go all the way down and probably be killed. This trail is so sketchy, it's not even funny. Well, I'm surprised the GoPro stayed on at all during that ride. And this is weird. It looks like someone bulldozed the end of this trail. I wonder if I'm even close to the mine. I'm gonna stop for a second, turn off the 360. I see some signs up at the top that make me think maybe I'm close. I'm gonna launch my drone for a second and see if I see anything. All right, we'll go ahead and launch and see what happens. When you look at this drone footage, it makes you realize that we are way up at the top of the mountain. We are so far away from where we started. This was a long, long journey, a long adventure. Here's the thing. As you saw in the drone footage, I think that's it up there, but I think I was given some false information. I don't think it's an old gold mine. I think it's an active gold mine. But maybe we can still drive up close to it. I'm going to go back to the main road that we were on, main trail, and then keep going up that trail and see if it actually lets us get up to the actual gold mine. It would still be cool to see it. So I drove around for quite a while longer and never could find any way to get up to that mine. Honestly, if that was it and it's an active mine, they probably don't want me there anyway. So I ended up, it was getting really hot. I gave up and just went home. But I had a blast out there. It was so much fun searching for it anyway. And as I've done my research, there's a lot of really interesting things out here. A lot more abandoned mines. I think there's some ruins of some old mining towns. There's a lot of stuff out here to go search for. So I think I'm going to do another one of these. I'll do another adventure. I hope you enjoyed watching it and stay tuned for the next one.